Good morning, everyone. This is Dean Laprini. It's been quite some time since I did my last live Facebook video. Today is a special day, and I thought I would share this morning with you here in Cape Town, South Africa. I'm here on the beautiful beach of Long Beach here in Simonstown, Cape Town, and an incredibly beautiful morning. Everyone's out having fun on the water, walking their dogs. I'm here with Sparky. Say hi, Sparky. And she's just had a little dip with me, and I've done some drawing on the ground here. I will share some more about that with you in a little bit. But essentially I wanted to just share what's happening today. Many of you already know, but for those that don't, today is Lamas. It's a time of celebration. In fact, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. All ancient cultures were honoring the sacred cycles of nature, the seasons, and this is one of 8 seasons, Lamas, which is carrying on from the summer solstice. This is the next season, Lamas, which is the harvest time. So the time when all ancient cultures knew that the berries were ripening, the fruits were ripening, and in more modern times, of course, when they would do harvest festivals, when agriculture took place, they would plant grains, and of course this became a harvest festival where they gave thanks for creation and the creator for the abundance of food that was given by Mother Earth and Father Sky, or Father Sun in particular. So it's very much a time that honors the sun energy, the solar energy. For those of you who don't know, I authored a book called Pathways of the Sun, Unveiling the Mysteries of Table Mountain and Beyond, and it ushers in some of the ancient consciousness of the early peoples and their sacred earth temples and their connection to Mother Earth and Father Sky. So this morning, as the sun rose this morning, the new moon was born. So around about 7:30, 8 o'clock, the new moon started to grow, and the moon is continuing to travel with the sun today. So on new moon, basically the sun and the moon are almost right next to each other, and they follow the ecliptic path across the sky and set in the west. And I am doing a gathering today on Lion's Head, and of course the lion is also a solar symbol, a symbol that honors the great fire of life, the sun, for all the life force and energy that he seeds into the Mother Earth and with the Mother Earth in creation. And of course we as human beings on this planet are solar powered beings, so we literally eat the sun. So here on Mother Earth we have much love and gratitude and reverence for the sun, the fire of life, for all the energy that this powerful fire seeds into the mother. So I wanted to also share with you that this is obviously a great portal of energy that comes in at this time. It's the gateway of Aquarius, another one of 4 major cycles of the year. the Aquarian energy ushering in huge opportunities. The sun itself right now also giving off some major solar flares, so there's quite a lot of cosmic energy that is flowing down into the Mother Earth right now. And as this solar energy, it is seeding its collective force into the planet, and of course into us as well. So as we receive the solar energy, we are also solar triggered human beings. So not only do we feed off the sun, but there are different energetics that are encoded in the sun that are obviously also helping to energize us and enliven our light body, if you like. So if we are the more conscious and the more aware we are of these energies coming in, the more we can actually receive them and utilize them in the core of our being. So there's literally a cosmic force coming down. So a great opportunity now to be outside in nature and to be aware of this energy of the sun and the moon up in the midheaven above you. So, great times to do this are obviously sunrise and midday and sunset. But any time of the day is good, because right through today, these two energies, the divine masculine sun, the divine feminine moon, are going to be traveling together. So a very powerful time for seeding intentions for oneself, for the planet, and for humanity. And collectively as well, there are great opportunities. I'm not an astrologer per se, but many are saying that it's a great collective time to be collaborating with others, starting new projects, perhaps feeling into projects that you were involved with and people that you were collaborating with. Is it working? Do you need to change gears? Do you need to reshape things? Do you need to restructure things? So these are all big opportunities coming up right now, today and tomorrow. The great gateway of the second 2022 is also going to carry its own magic. So starting today with the new moon to set these intentions in place, and these will carry you through for the next 6 months. So hold that in your consciousness and your awareness, and work with these energies. From my side especially, we need to look also, yes, we need to look after ourselves and get ourselves in power. We do that by getting out into nature and honoring nature. So just being aware of the cycles of nature is always a great thing. So if you look around, you walk outside now, you're going to see the berries are ripening, the grains, the grasses are ripening. This is the cycle of nature. Get out there and honor it, and give thanks for it. And so many people are disconnected from these cycles of nature and from nature. So it's really important to get out there and to really be a part of our Mother Earth, because we are her children, and connect with Father Sun, for it's his life force that we eat and that sustains us, held comfortably by our Mother Earth. So I just wanted to share this morning with you, because it is one beautiful morning, and feel free to connect with us through the day. I will be doing a new moon whale breath meditation up on Lion's Head. Anyone who's still interested, there is 1 or 2 places. You can just go check on Facebook and let me know if you want to join me. It's going to be a great day. There's not going to be much wind. The sun is shining, and fish are jumping. So it's that time of the year. And you know, as for projects going forwards, you know, we really need to look at honoring our Mother Earth and sustaining ourselves. So there's been a lot of raping and plundering of the resources of nature, of the very nature that surrounds and supports us. So this is a good opportunity to grow any ideas and projects that you may have in renewable energy, in restocking of the medicinal and wild edible plants, teaching people how to connect with nature, to honor nature, and to be able to live off nature as well. And obviously resource-wise, teaching people how to grow their own food, that automatically brings people into a deeper connection with Mother Earth and the cycles of life and nature, which helps us to keep our humility in place, if you like. So love and blessings to you all. This is an image I drew, which is something from many years ago that I received from Spirit in a cave, and it was something to help me to understand my connection and interconnectedness to the collective consciousness, the collective super consciousness. And so yeah, I'll see if I can share it with you, even if I can see what's happening. Okay. So for those of you who the sun is extremely bright, but here you see a egg shape. Sparky, come. She wants to get in on it. And you will see the egg, and you will see a man standing in the middle, a human being, should I say, man or woman. And at the top you see the hands, the arms are stretching out through 3 vibratory layers, okay, like waves of consciousness, if you like, up to the light. And then down below you see another 3 waves, vibratory waves of consciousness that extends down, and you can see the legs transcending through those waves of consciousness down to the egg. And of course they are all linked. So and then in the middle you'll see the 2 triangles. This middle section over here is what represents the earth plane. So this is the earth plane with the mountains, the triangles, and then the 3 marks represent the God force that we acknowledge in the earth plane. In other words, the Holy Trinity, if you like, faith, hope, truth, mother, father, child, the earth energies, or the spiritual energies that we connect with within ourselves on this earth plane. And each one obviously has his own understanding of that. And we all have access to the higher realms, to the bright light consciousness, if you like. And we all have access to the lower realms, to the subconscious depths of our beingness. And of course they are all linked together. So this really comes together. The higher consciousness and the lower consciousness are linked in a toroidal energy flow, if you like. So as our crown chakra emits its energy, it comes out and then of course transcends back down and comes back in here, and of course the same coming out of the base comes back up and feeds back in to the crown. So that is the toroidal energy body that we are part of, the light body, if you like. So wanted to share that with you, and if it helps you to get a little bit more focused today, and get deeper connected to the earth, to the energies of the day. As you can see, the sun is shining beautifully. The birds are flying. The dogs are all happy, visiting and having a great time. And just wishing you all an absolutely awesome day, and set some beautiful intentions for yourself and for humanity, and of course for our planet. And let's stay connected and unify our collective energies, holding an awesome space for humanity to really fully awaken, and to individually, each one to become more and more of who you are. So being you in your authentic self is the best that you can do. How we sing our song in the collective universal choir, as I would always say. And the one thing that we can do is we can always learn to sing and our song a little bit better in the choir, or learn to share our gift in better ways with our friends and our families and our communities. So here's to singing along in a much better harmonized collective going into 2022. Much love and blessings to all of you.